My name is Cristen Clark. I live in Runnels, Iowa, which is in Polk County, with my husband Mike and my daughter Hallie and my son Barrett. I was raised in Prairie City, Iowa, on my family's 150-year-old farm. I was a member of the PC Champs 4-H Club, and my whole life has just been spent enjoying agriculture in so many ways. My 4-H experience was incredible. I was going to show my dog because I had inherited a 2-year-old black lab named Bailey. The dog project is probably one of the most impactful opportunities for me within 4-H because it gave me a lot of confidence, but it also taught me to control the controllables. And I got to experience firsthand what it meant to have adults actually not care about how fast I could throw a ball, rather how committed they were to helping me develop my project. Any opportunity that kids have these days to be involved with great leaders like there are in the 4-H organization is an opportunity that we as parents should let them take advantage of. Those are such special times, and sitting around with the kids that weren't into sports, that were into something totally different. And 4-H really gave that to me, the opportunity to meet so many different people from different walks of life and really appreciate everything about them, from the leaders that made me feel so special to the kids that showed pigs were totally different than the kids that showed dogs or the people in food and nutrition. But 4-H was so special, and the memories that you make are second to none. They will be there with you for life. In 4-H, we do it till it's great, till it's better, till it's best. 4-H really dials in the whole process, right? We're gonna learn about this whole process, and we're gonna perfect every small angle. Those life lessons and those personality traits that you can actually develop through 4-H and its programs, that's the most important thing you can learn. And the most important thing as a parent we can give our kids, because we can't teach our kids everything. But if you surround them with good people, great things are gonna happen. I ended up getting a full ride scholarship to Drake University to play softball there, and that's where I met my mentor, Rhonda Menke. She did a ton of stuff in agriculture, so I started studying public relations, and that's when I learned to tie stories about the farm in with just everyday life experiences and realized how important food is in the food and farming conversation. So after college, I found myself in my very first real job organizing events for Clear Channel Radio. Once I quit my job at Clear Channel, I had a lot more work ahead of me than I thought. I came home and was raising my daughter, started a food blog, but I also kind of came back to the farm and started helping my dad again. So with my blog, Food and Swine, it actually started out as more of a digital scrapbook, and I ended up making this agriculture / baking / family website, and people had so many questions about how food was grown and raised, and all of this kind of snowballed into this opportunity to work with Iowa's commodity groups and the Iowa Food and Family Project and focus on connecting with the consumer. I love to just listen to what people have questions about within agriculture. People just want to know that the food they're feeding their families is safe. So my husband Mike and I, of course, loved and had a great experience in 4-H. My husband showed pigs. My daughter loves showing pigs. Several years ago, I started in our county the Owned and Bred Project. So it's just this individual project within our county that really celebrates the extra initiative and work that it takes for kids to farrow their own show pigs. We interview the kids. They do their own special record book about their sows. We have meetings, and we talk about people that are actually working in the swine industry. My daughter loves it now. She's old enough to participate, and it's given her the confidence to be in front of people, showing her animals, and talking to the judge, making an eye contact, having that firm handshake. The life lessons she's going to learn in 4-H are incredible, and I know that because I've learned them too. When we talk about legacy and what we want to leave behind for our kids, our grandkids, I think about programs like 4-H because they're so impactful and they can benefit so many people. Whether it's through, your caring hands being a leader or a financial donation, dollars go a long way to ensure that our kids are going to have these opportunities. So I just encourage everyone to become involved in any way they can. 4-H is for everyone. And that inclusive experience is exactly what a lot of our kids need at this time. Honestly, everybody needs a little bit of that. The life lessons, the friendships, and the memories, you tie those three, that's a trifecta worth talking about.